Hello guys! Today I'm going to tell you the story of American apple pie. It's hard to define American food to say that a dish is as the best representation of an entire country. That's so expansive. American food is developed, to say the least, as a melting pot of so many different cultures. Every single dish could be traced back into some group of immigrants or another. So when it comes to Americans' birthday, there is no better way to celebrate than by enjoying American foods. We all love the taste of hamburgers and hot dogs to comfort food favorites like mac and cheese and chickens and dumplings. However, it's a pie that has woven its way into American food culture, becoming a symbol of home, traditions, and plenty. Pies are the ultimate home-baked treats. The smell of a freshly baked pie cooling on the windowsill is etched in memory of many Americans. It's become such a national symbol of American food heritage that a familiar phrase would create, as Americans as apple pie. I will explain the phrase later after we go through the history of American apple pie. Back in the days, any dish that consists of crust holding a scrumptious filling, such as meat, fruit, vegetable, nuts, or cream, was considered a pie. Pie-like pastries were found in the day of ancient Egyptian. Historians and archaeologists have uncovered the record of fruit and jelly baked into Egyptian bread. The tomb of King Ramses II ruled 1304 and 1237 BC contain etchings of such delicacy produced by the pharaoh's finest baker. The first resemblance of modern pies actually date back into the ancient Greek, who created pies that consisted of flour, water crushed that keep the juices meat while cooking. When the Imperial Romans finally came around to conquer the Greek, the Romans not only took with them the land and the people of the defeated as prize of their victory, but they also obtained the Greek recipes for pie. Several centuries later, in the 14th, the first written record of modern pie came into existence. These pies was first called coffin. Pie came into America with the first English settler. The early colonists cooked their pie in the long narrow pans, calling them coffins, like the crust in England. As for the key ingredient in apple pie, there was no apple in Americas before the arrival of Columbus. The English pilgrim who came in 1620s were first to bring apple seeds from the old world and introduce them into the new world. A man named John Chapman, who later became known in American folklore as Johnny's Appleseeds, helped accelerate the spread of apples across America by planting extensive orchards. Thousands of varieties of apples came of this effort. From all historical accounts, it seemed that fruit pie, as we know how them, was invented in the Pennsylvania Dutch. During the Revolution, men from other colonies came to know this dish in Pennsylvania and carried this knowledge back into home to express pie as a great American dessert. Additionally, this pie gained popularity at the triumphant end of the war and the beginning of America. The recipe migrated north. Farmer wives learned to make this more involved pie, and consumption swelled. Colonists loved pie so much that they eat for every day, but notably, not every farmer could afford it. Thus, pies evolved into the symbols of status. So, as Americans as apple pie implied the improvement of what was once British. It is a mark of prosperity, freedom, and status, as apple pie represents our ancestor. It's not a mistaken saying or an ignorant remark. It's about a thick, too crush's pie we made, the pie our ancestors longed for and cherished in their own free homeland. It's about patriotism and struggling to become an American, to live the American dream. The phrase, as Americans as apple pie, was in use by the 1860s, leading to its place in history as an American favorite as it still today. I hope that I have helped you understand more about country icons. Thank you for listening. Now go grab yourself a piece of American apple pie. Enjoy!